Huh, there we go. Hi. Today I would like to introduce you to my new Potbelly pig. Her name is Isabel, but we call her Izzy Belly, and she's 9 weeks old. Hey, little girl, what you doing? And she is just, oh, hi there. Hi. What you doing, little girl? She's a digger. She's been digging up all of this dirt for me. Hi. Like already this morning, because this was all uneven. Already this morning, she's dug up all of this dirt right here. And she just keeps digging and digging and digging. Look at her little face. Your little face is dirty. She's so cute. Thank you for the thumbs up. She's my new baby Potbelly pig. Yeah, I had a car accident a couple weeks ago. So I haven't been on because I was in the hospital for a few days and then I have been recovering. So thank you though. But look at her go. She's, oops, can you see her? There she is. She's just digging and digging and digging. She's dug up all of this dirt today. It's getting better. Thank you. I'm getting better. Hi, tree. So, right now, it's been raining here, actually. Yeah, totally. Totally. She's a little worker. She's a little worker pig. So cute. She's just going and going and going. It's awesome. I was just cleaning up my potting table and some things arranged. I need to be somewhat careful. I have to be on light duty kind of because I have some broken ribs and a punctured lung. Hi, Vestige. It's great to see you. Yeah, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So I go back to the doctor tomorrow. We'll see how things are. He did a whole bunch of blood work and stuff also, so I need to talk to him about all that. But hopefully, oh yeah, it's awful. Yeah, I have a few broken ribs and a punctured lung, so I have to be on light duty. Hi, thank you. Yeah. No, it's getting better. It is getting better. Like my bruises are much better. Like my entire arm was black. Oops. My entire arm was black all the way. And so like that's so much better now. It's almost it's almost gone. So that's way better. Yeah. I'm a pretty fast healer. Honestly, I do. I heal pretty quickly. So it's been 2 weeks. And we'll see what they say at the doctor's tomorrow. So, and then they also said something about my triglycerides. So, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm sure it's fine. Hello. So let's go look at the garden. It's wet out, but we can do a little garden tour. So in here, back here, this is where the garden bed used to be, the raised garden bed, but we moved that out to the side and I planted a whole bunch of lettuces in there yesterday or the day before. So we moved that, and then Isabel is just working all this dirt for me back here, so I don't even have to do anything. It's awesome. And then I got some mint, and some basil. And my little Venus flytrap is doing awesome. Whoops. It's got lots of little baby fly traps. Whoops. There we go. Sorry for the shoddy camera work. Oh, it's got, where's the camera at? Oh, it's over here. So the old ones, I need to repot this guy. I need to get some moss. Maybe I can do that today. I need to go get some moss and put them in a bigger pot. And then I got a little Christmas cactus because I love Christmas cactuses. And this one is called Pandora. So we got that. Hello. And here's my new fern. I need to repot this one also. But then out here, yeah, it's already blooming. We've got a little fence to keep the piggy out of the food garden. But here's the garden bed, the raised bed that we moved. And so I planted, let me flip this around so I can see, sorry. Okay. So here we've got salad bowl lettuce, oak leaf, romaine, black Simpson, bib, and some spinach. So I've got like 6 different kinds of salady greens in there. And then here in the big garden, yeah. Oh, and what I'm doing with this, because we are a couple weeks away from the projected first freeze date. So what I'm doing with the spinach is I've got these little totes here, and I'm making like a little greenhouse. So once it gets down to below freezing, if it does, I'm gonna do like a little greenhouse action like this to keep them safe. So we got that. So that way we have salad greens for all winter. And then over here we've got a couple containers. We've got some onions, green onions growing in this guy here. And over here we have some salad greens that I planted back in September. Oh, hello, piggy. She just came running. And my milkweed here has started to seed. This one opened the other day, but it sends off lots of little, it looks like dandelion wishes kind of when it opens up. And so hopefully that will spread around and I'll get some more milkweed from that. Here I planted a bunch of garlic the other day. I started this garlic just in a cup. I just took some garlic cloves and I put them in a plastic cup and I put a little bit of water in the bottom and they started sprouting and rooting. And so it was about 2 weeks that after I put them in the cup that I planted them. So I planted these guys yesterday. So I've got 5 garlic plants growing right there. My peas right here. This is a beautiful jade plant that I was given. And then my peas over here are starting to go, and I've got a flower. Yay! I've got a couple flowers. So we've got some pea blossoms coming. It's awesome. Yeah. And then over here.
Did you know
Oops.
that the average Canadian eats 100 pounds of potatoes a year?
No, I didn't know that.
I figured I had to share that.
Thank you. Thank you for that fun fact.
That's
Thank you.
that's a lot.
In case I need to know that. I'm glad. 100 pounds of potatoes a year? I don't know. I don't think that's that much.
Better have potatoes on the menu.
I don't think that's much really. I bet, well, I don't know. French fries and everything, I bet Americans eat more than that. Anyway, here we have some kidney beans growing. These beans right here are kidney beans. And they're blossoming all up. And then over here, So I just kind of crowd planted this area, and well, I think what happened was that all the seeds kind of washed over to the side because it was like on a slope. And so they all kind of migrated this way. So I have tons of different stuff growing in here. Like this, I believe, is Australian spinach or New Zealand spinach or Warlinger, I believe it's called, or something. And then I've got some rocket growing in here as well. And the rocket's starting to go to seed, so I'll probably just let that go to seed and grow some more. Yeah, it's a melting pot of greens and such. And then yeah, so this will probably I'll probably let go to seed and hopefully it'll grow some more. Then we've got butternut squash here. And then I've also got some spaghetti squash. This guy here is a spaghetti squash. And this guy here is a butternut squash. And here's some more rocket in here. So I've got just some greens in here that are growing amidst the vegetables. And here's my corn. My corn's getting fairly big. So last week, about a week and a half ago, we actually had a tornado here in Arizona. And it touched down just about a half a mile from where I'm at. And all of my corn here was laying like sideways the next morning. But it's all stood back up now. So I was a little worried because the next morning all of my corn was like sideways. And over here, I have a bunch of broccoli growing. So here's all my broccoli. It's getting pretty big. And I have one sweet pepper plant. I have one sweet bell pepper plant that's growing right here. We'll see if it gets any vegetables on it. But from what I understand, it's really difficult to grow sweet bell peppers here. You can grow hot peppers easily, but it's difficult to grow sweet peppers from what I've heard. And then here I've got another type of pea. So over there, I have my Oregon snow peas. And over here, I have some snap peas growing. Yeah, I saw a couple bites in that one. Not many, like most of my leaves are good, but yeah, something took a couple bites out of this one down here. I should pick that off. But for the most part, let me pick off those leaves. But not really much in the way of here I have some kale growing, but Shelby likes to come through and eat it. So it doesn't get very big before it gets munched up by Shelby. He eats it up. And then over here, we have, let's go around this way. So over here is my zucchinis, and I've got some zucchinis growing. Yeah, we've got Shelby as the lawnmower, and now we've got Isabel as the tiller. Yeah, the dirt excavator. But I've got some zucchinis still coming in here. Although these are starting to get to the end of their cycle, I believe. So that's the garden. It's looking pretty good. Just 2 or 3 months ago now, I guess, it was just a big pile of dirt. Yeah, I've had a lot of them, and some really big ones too. We've been eating them up too. They're really good. They're really really flavorful and, well, for a zucchini, but yeah, they're really nice. So, yep, just 3 months ago, this was just a big pile of dirt, and now it's producing lots of food for us. to eat, which is awesome. My corn, I don't think, should be too much longer before that's ready. And then over here, we have the area that we're working on for the spring garden. Let me flip this around. Hi. So over here, we're working on this. I gotta get Isabel over here to start tilling this all up for me. But we're gonna do a pretty big spring garden. Oh, you know what? The flashers are on the car right now.
Are they?
Yeah, ghost flashers. Yeah, weird. So yesterday we were out and Uncle Dick tried to turn on the flashers on the car, and it made the turn signals, the blinkers and everything just not work at all. And he was looking at it last night and like tried to change all the fuses and everything to see what was going on. And he couldn't figure out what was wrong. Like everything was fine. And now the flashers on the car are just going off by themselves. So weird. That's really weird. Anyway.
I wonder when that started. Huh?
I don't know. Hopefully it didn't drain the battery. Okay, anyway. Weird.
Well, actually, I'm assuming the turn signals will work.
Yeah. Seriously. That's okay.
No, I mean, hey,
Anyway, here's we're gonna do kind of hi there. How's it going? We're gonna do kind of blocks of different things instead of doing rows. Thank you. You too. Instead of planting in rows over here, we're gonna plant in like squares. So we'll have a square of whatever and a square of whatever else. Whatever and whatever. Yeah. So we got to get this all tilled up, and then we're gonna do beds, but we might experiment with a couple different types of beds. Like we've been watching about straw bale beds, and so I think we're gonna try one or two of those just to see what happens. Where you just get a bale of straw and you just like plant in the straw. I don't know. We got some work going on over here. So we picked up a couple pallets. And we're gonna do some pallet beds. So we're gonna make a couple beds out of pallets. We're gonna make a couple beds out of straw. I think we're gonna do a couple beds like right in the ground. Really, the biochar. I will. Let me write that down so I don't forget. The biochar. I will definitely. Yes, biochar. Oh, there's a pencil right there. I will. Okay, please do. Yes, please do. And then we've also got a kiddie pool here, and I saw some people that were doing like I've seen some people do beds in kiddie pools. So I think we might do one kiddie pool bed too. So we're gonna try we're gonna experiment with a couple different styles and see what works and what we like and stuff. But this garden here is just with the soil that we have here, which everybody says is not very good. But I think it's working good for me, so. And here is the lemon tree. The lemon tree is growing pretty well. And then my neighbors across the street have a pomegranate tree, and they said that we could have it. So I'm going to go over there and dig up their pomegranate tree, and I think I'm going to plant it like right here where my pink flamingos are, my deceased pink flamingos. So we'll get a pomegranate tree growing right there. That should be great. And then also, the other thing we're going to do now is move the compost because we're going to build our chicken coop. And we're probably going to like build it over in this corner here. And then we're going to use this. Over here we have this concrete bed. And we're just going to use this for our compost because it retains heat really well and it'll keep the compost nice and cooking up and it's already making some really good. We put one bit of compost in here. So we're going to kind of use this as our compost bed. The pomegranate? Yeah. We'll take care of it. I'm sure most of the pomegranate will get eaten by the animals. And me also. The same thing with the prickly pear. I'm watching for a bunch of prickly pear to start popping up because there were a lot of seeds and stuff. Especially like, yeah. So we're watching for that. Yeah. And then over here, one of my strawberry plants died when I was in the hospital. So I'm kind of sad about that. But one of them survived. So I have, whoops. There we go. I have one strawberry plant that survived and one that died when I was in the hospital. I should just pull them out. But this guy got a couple strawberries. The bigger one with the more strawberries was the one that died. So that was kind of sad, but the littler one, he gave a couple strawberries already. So that's the garden update. And that's my little Miss Izzy. Her name's Isabel, but her nickname's Isabelle. And she's still over here where she's just working away. What are you doing, little Isabelle? What are you doing, little girl? Here she is. Let's flip this around. Hi, little Izzy. Well, thank you for watching the tour. And then back here, I'm going to just plant a bunch of sunflowers is my plan, just along the fence where she's been digging. And then she is just working away, though. She's just been digging and digging and digging. Look at her go. Izzy, you're so silly. She's going to have this whole area dug up for me. It's awesome. Like this morning, she already did all of this. She already did all of this morning. She is. She's busy Izzy. The digging piggy. The diggy piggy. And she did this along here. Like yesterday, she did all of this under the table. She dug all this up down there. She's just going and going. You silly little pig. She's 9 weeks old now. Yeah, she's funny. She's a funny little piggy. So cute. Yep. So, whoops, let's flip this around. Yeah, she's a cutie. My mom and my sister got her for me because, well, they came down to help take care of me after I got out of the hospital. And they got me the little baby piggy, so that was really nice of them. She's a sweetheart, too. She's super sweet. And she doesn't like... Right on. Half a pallet bed. So today, Uncle Dick's working on making the... Yeah, thank you. Me too. It was a pretty bad accident. I got pretty lucky. Indeed. Indeed. Thank you very much. I'm glad that I didn't get fatally hurt also. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. I miss them a lot. It's been kind of hard, but I'm doing okay. I'm dealing with it. It's such, cuz my dogs and Pearl were like my babies, you know. So, hi. Yeah. Yeah. I feel horrible about it, but I'm doing okay. It's you know, I'm doing better. Izzy's helping a lot. having Izzy here is actually a big help. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a big help having Izzy, but I'm kind of, it's really sad, but yeah, it's really sad, but I think that it would have been really harder if like one of the dogs died and not the other, because they've been together their whole lives ever since they were born. They were like never apart. So if one of them had died and not the other one, then I think it would have been really hard for, I don't know, it's sad, but we all lose our pets sometime. I painted the fence yesterday down at the bottom. And Izzy got some blue on her, some blue paint. We gave her a bath yesterday. I painted the fence. Yeah. But we must persevere. Oh, I got empty. Some seeds. Oh, there's some in there. Okay, let's plant these. Keep on digging, little piggy. All right, we need to plant these. I've got a little pot here with some rocks already in the bottom for drainage. Dun, 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 dun. And then I have soil here. We'll throw in there. And then, all right, so I just found these oregano seeds on my bench. We're just gonna put them in here and see what happens.
More
Just
guerrilla
gotta
seed planting. What do we got there?
Some oregano. I think this was left over from, yeah. I think that was one of Mom's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Arrow Garden herbs. So we're gonna just see what happens here. There we go. Now we'll give them a little water. Put them over here on the. Dun, 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 dun. This is my little. Oh, so we found this little table here. This little whatever you call it, a console table, maybe. I don't know. For free out there. This awesome little table here was out for free on the street, and so we grabbed it because that's how we roll. That's what we do. Is we like find stuff on the street and use it for our garden. But this is really not like a really nice little table with like a couple shelves on it. So yeah.
Alright.
Now we need to give this guy a little water. Oh, your pencil's over here. Or wait. No, it's right in your wagon.
You can see the pencil?
Yeah.
Good.
Give him a little water.
There's no pencil in here.
All right. Now we'll try to grow some oregano.
Look at straw.
I need to mark it.
You're looking at straw.
Oh, I'm looking at straw. Sorry.
Is there a pencil in here?
Oh, here's a pencil right here. Sorry. Uh-oh. Here you go. Pencil. Now, I had some little tags. Oh, here they are. So I can mark what that is so I remember. The stuff that's already growing. So in the accident, I lost my shoes. I'm serious. I lost my shoes in the accident, and I don't have any shoes anymore. All I have are these slippers. So I'm like shoeless. It's really sad. Oops. I feel like yeah, I was saying like some Appalachian hillbilly or something. Haven't I left some furniture? What do you mean? Haven't I left some furniture? I don't understand. Outside? No. Well, we've got the new table I just found. We left. No. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Am I forgetting? I don't remember. Maybe. I'm trying to remember. No. We had a bench thing that we put out for somebody and they took it, but we put it out there for somebody to take. But otherwise, no. Yeah, we're big believers in the like if you don't want something, then put it out and somebody will take it, or like, and we take stuff all the time, so but no, nothing inside the fence. Yeah. Nobody's come inside the fence. Uncle Dick's working with pallets. All right. So there, we just planted some oregano in a little pot. So here's my little herb garden that I got going. We've already got some lovely basil and some mint. And then I just planted the oregano. Indeed. I'm just, I'm cleaning off my, oh, whoa. Oh, I just slipped in the mud. Oh, some mulch. Eek. Eek. Yeah, it's been raining quite a bit here the last couple days. I don't even have to water my garden right now, so that's kind of nice, but look at this little pig go. Little pig, let me in. Oh. I left her some prickly pear juice to drink there, but I don't think she wants it. What you doing, little girl? You're so funny. You're such a funny little pig. Little Isabelle. Yes, so she's a cutie. She's been helping a lot with my grief. But I still cry sometimes for just thinking. So I've been thinking lately about goats. About getting a couple of goats.
Well,
I think not now, but in the future. Don't get goats, but then we would have milk. But you don't think goats are a good idea? Yeah, you don't think we've got enough? Well, we've got the gate, so we would keep them out, and we would keep them in, an area. But I know that they do eat everything. So So no to goats. All right. How about a mini horse?
Giraffe.
A giraffe. Not a giraffe. Let's be realistic. How about a mini horse? That will do? Okay. We'd have to get one that'll like be a working horse though. A working mini horse. Unicorn, a unicorn. Come on now. We're being realistic. Everything's so wet. I feel like I'm back home in Oregon. You could use a mini horse. I don't know. If we got a horse to do some work too, then we could just have the animals do all the work for us. Izzy, you silly girl, what are you doing? So shall we a mini horses? Yeah, I'm sure. I was just thinking if we got goats, then I could have goat milk, and then I can make chev, and then I could sell it or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of ways that I could make some money off of the farm. Big animals? Yeah, I don't want any big animals. All our animals need to be small. Yeah, for goat milk, and I've been going through my rare seeds my catalog chickens. Yeah, we're gonna get some chickens here. That's next on the list. We definitely I just started the goat thing. Chickens have been on the list for a while. I need to grab a dry towel. 1 second. No swearing, please. All right. Whoopsie. Okay, let me wipe off the table here. What are you doing there, Izzy? Digging and digging? Hi there. I have to remember not to work too hard. Okay. I'm gonna move this. Oh, wait, I can't fold it up because you put that on the bottom. So we'll just pull it. Man, Izzy is just a working girl. Look at all this. She's tilled up look at her go. Now she's over here. Hey, Piggy. What are you doing? She just goes and goes and goes. Oh, you're moving the... Jeez Louise. Man. You're a crazy piggy. Oops. Crazy piggy. Okay. Kind of move some stuff here. Hi there. Sorry. Ah. All right. How's it going over there, Uncle Dick?
Pretty good. These nails are in there better than I like.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Now, let's see what Izzy's got done over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get a dog again, but
Then,
not anytime soon.
in terms of
Whoops.
ratings and whatnot,
Oops.
speaking of poultry like a cock, sucker under my butt.
Hey.
Is that okay?
No, what the?
Alright,
Come on. Okay, anyway. Yes, but not right away or anything. Will I get a dog? But I love dogs, and I, of course, will get one again just because, I don't know. I think that you can't trust anybody that doesn't like dogs, in my opinion. If you don't like dogs, then you're a weird person. I don't know. You can't be trusted. I don't know. I love dogs. I love all animals, though, and I want lots of them. I've always wanted lots of animals. When I was younger, like when I first moved out on my own, I had a little menagerie in my apartment. I swear, I had so many animals. Yeah. I had a menagerie in my studio apartment. I had a chinchilla. I had lovebirds. I had a boa constrictor. I had like and then I had a bearded dragon, and my bearded dragon hi, how are you? My bearded dragon actually lived for 17 years, and the world record for like a lifespan or for a bearded dragon is like 17 and a half years or something. He was like just short of the world record. He lived for like twice his life expectancy. Oh, thank you. I'm doing okay. I was in a rollover car accident a couple weeks ago, and I got hurt pretty bad, and all of my animals died. Pearl and Ghosty and Darkness all died. And it's been really hard. And I have a few broken ribs and a punctured lung and a lot of bruises. Sure, but I'll need you. So in the accident, after the accident, somebody stole everything out of the car. Everything. My phone, Uncle Dick's wallet, my dog food, my pig food, my blankets, everything. So I don't have any numbers. But I just got a new phone yesterday, day before yesterday. So I don't know how I can give you my number. Can you email me? Just yeah, disable the phone and send me an email with your number. Okay, with your phone number? Because I just got this new phone, so I just have, because I haven't been able to yeah. Yep. I haven't been able to check my email really or anything because everything was gone.
Yeah.
So and the car got totaled, of course, because it rolled a bunch of times but I'm getting better. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, another doctor's appointment tomorrow. I was in ICU for a few days. I don't have any shoes, which I have no shoes. They stole my shoes even. So I don't know. It was bad. Oh, thank you. I will. I was just thinking about that actually. Oh, thank you. I will. Because right now I've got on, this is all I have, slippers. Whoops. All I have is the slippers. But my foot's getting better. Like my foot was so swollen and crazy, and it's getting better. And my arm was the worst, but it's getting better also. But you can still see. My arm was when it happened, it was 4 times its normal size. And they told me it was broken. But can you see this big crazy lump right here? Yeah. I've got this, it was huge. And immediately they were like, oh, your arm's broken. But, well, what happened was where the accident happened, it was on tribal land. So first the highway patrol got there. And then after that, the tribal police got there, and the tribal police made everybody leave because it was on tribal land. So I think it was actually the tribal police that took all my stuff, honestly. I think the tribal police took all my stuff. And as soon as they got there, they made the highway patrol leave. They're like, you can't be here. And then I asked them about my dogs and stuff. And they were like, your dogs are taking care of themselves now. I broke some ribs. But yeah, they said my arm was broken, but then they did x-rays and it wasn't. But it was 4 times the size, and it was totally black. You can still see some of the bruising. Whoops. Because I held my arm up like this. And so this whole arm was black. But it's getting better. It's getting better. And it was huge. So they said immediately, they're like, you broke your arm's broken. But then it wasn't. Yeah, I did. I called all over everywhere. I called all over everywhere that I could. And I called the highway patrol. I called all of the the animal control and the animal shelters, and I called everybody. But yeah, I called everybody. And so the highway patrol record, because I called the dispatch, the highway patrol dispatch, and asked them even. And she said that the report wasn't finished, but that it didn't mention anything about animals at all or anything in their report. No, they said there was nothing there. They said there was nothing. They're like, nope, there wasn't anything there. Yeah. Yeah. And the tow truck driver came and got it. And all that was in all that was in the car was the dog carrier. That was all. Yeah, it's totally messed up. It's totally messed up. I didn't get any citations or anything. Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, no, I was asked, because I was asking them over and over again about my dogs and stuff, and like, thank you. Yes, I did. I just got a new phone yesterday, so thankfully. So because I've been out. I was in the hospital for 3 days. I was in intensive care for 3 days, and then I've just been recovering, and I haven't had. Oh no, Uncle Dick. Thank you, Uncle Dick. Got me a new thing. He got us on a thing, so I'm good. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. Yes, thank you, though. And I'll do the shoes for sure. I need some shoes. Ah! Oh, thank you. I know, and I've been trying to psychically connect with you. I don't know if you got any of my messages. Maybe. I hope so, but I doubt it. I mean, the thing is, okay, so Pearl was alive, and she was just she was stuck in the car, but she was just talking to me and stuff. She wasn't squealing or freaking out or anything. She was just kind of like talking to me like she would. And so I thought that, she would be fine. But then the tow truck driver told me that the tribal police shot her. And they said that they shot her in the stomach and that she was screaming and screaming. And I don't know. And when I asked them about my dogs, I was like, please find my dogs, or please, where are my dogs? And they're like, oh, your dogs are taking care of themselves now. But the tow truck driver said that they shot Pearl in the stomach and she was screaming and screaming, and then they shot her in the head. And I don't know. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's so, like, the tow truck driver was saying that he was really upset because he thought that it was like so inhumane of them to do that. But they were not. I mean, they were very mean to me, and they were even mean to the highway patrol people, like to the yeah, to. But I didn't get any citations or anything. Like, I didn't get any tickets or anything, so I don't know. It was crazy. Because it's so dark, like the tribal land part, there's like no lights or anything. It's so dark. And yeah, well, they don't like white people for a reason. I mean, and, they figure, I don't know. They're like, they can do whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. And that's what the tow truck driver was saying too. Because I was like, I don't understand. Like, they were saying that, okay, as far as the my animals go, they were saying that animal control is not even allowed to go onto the tribal land. So, like, even if my dogs were there and okay, or Pearl or whatever, they don't even allow animal control to go onto their land at all to get animals. So that's what because I went to the, yeah, we went to the shelter, and that's what they told me, was that like they're not even allowed to go onto the land. So I don't know. I called everywhere and I don't know. But it was a really bad accident. I mean, as far as like, so I don't know. I hope that they're okay, and I hope that they're together. I hope they're still alive, but I just don't know. It's really hard to, like, I just don't know. So I was driving, and it was really dark, and I hit some loose gravel. Yeah, and it just started like spinning, and I tried to like correct it, and and there was a ditch there, and I just started rolling into the ditch, and I just rolled over and over and over into the ditch. Well, that's why they have they have an axe to grind, I guess, is what he's saying. Yeah. Yeah. And I was talking to one of my black friends, and he was like, yeah, the natives hate white people more than the blacks do. And I was like, yeah. Everybody hates white people. I don't know. I'm not trying to be like oh, poor me or anything, but you know. Even I hate white people. No, I'm just kidding. I don't hate anybody. I have love for everybody. Even the people that stole my stuff and shot my pig. And I don't know. Oh. Hi, Trinity. How are you? Trinity is my niece, you guys. Oh, it's Cadence. Hi, Cadence. Cadence is my nephew. How are you? Would you like to see my little pig? He's using his sister's account. Oh, don't squeal. She's like, put me down. I was digging. I'm doing my work. I'm doing my pig work. Put me down.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Can't you see? She's working hard. She's dug up all of this already. She's such a hard worker. Now she's mad that I picked her up. Sorry. She doesn't really like to be picked up very much. I have a harness coming for her today, though. So we should be able to take her for walks now and stuff on the harness. Look at you working away, little pig. Working and working and working. See, look at her. She's like, oops. She's such a hard worker. Dun, da, da, da. Well, I already showed the garden once, but I'll show it again since Dan and Cadence didn't see it. What?
Why is that dry? I went there. Oh,
I don't know. Okay. Here's my ground. Here's my garden. It's growing pretty good. I've got a couple of flowers in there to keep away the bugs. Thank you. and it's, yeah. Let's go around this way. I already showed it once, but we'll show it again. And then we got my peas are getting all big and flowering. And this, oh no, this string trellis works really well. We tried this trellis with the strings, and they're growing right up the strings. And then we got my corn. Double tour. Yep. Hey, it could have grown in the last hour. You know? It could have grown. Here we've got lots of stuff. Lots of stuff growing. Butternut squash and spaghetti squash. Sorry about the banging. And kidney beans and some greens and all different kinds of stuff. And over here we've got some more peas, some different kind of peas growing. Enjoying the noise. And my broccoli. This is all broccoli. I planted some Brussels sprouts over here also, but they didn't seem to grow. So that's, yeah. And then I've got a couple hot peppers. And I planted a bunch of stuff in here, but the animals ate it all, or like this is kale, but it never gets bigger than this because Shelby comes through and eats it all. And I had some chard growing and the same thing. Here's Shelby over here. Or where'd Shelby go? Here he is. Hey, Shelby. How you doing? He just lives out in the garden now. We don't keep him penned up or anything. He just hangs out here, and yeah. But now my phone's about to die, so I need to go inside and plug it in. Thank you, guys. I'll come back on later once I've got a full.
Yeah.
I'll come back on when I've got a full charge again. Thank you. And then we'll do some more stuff. I think we're gonna try some building some beds and doing some stuff. So bye. Thank you. I'll see you all later. Please give me a thumbs up and a subscribe and all of that jazz. Bye.